Prophet Ron Dwayne with you recording on Saturday, January 30, or is it 31 of 2021. I am presenting this, creating this video to protect myself because without my child, okay, let me start this way. I have mailed to the United States Supreme Court, as I've already stated, a correspondence. And, okay, when you look at what I've looked at, such as a word in the dictionary while I was in prison, and it is called conscience raising. Conscience raising is defined as a technique whereby one learns to analyze one's own life situation so as to transform it to achieve liberation from oppression. My child has been kidnapped. I tried to go through the courts, and my wife tried to go to the courts and be heard. Who's kidnapped our child? CPS. CPS kidnapped our... What whole fucking government is corrupt? The whole fucking government world is corrupt. The whole fucking government. The whole fucking government is corrupt. You all have been too... Well, I don't like the video. I don't like the way it's going. It's hard for me to make a video when you have people that don't even know what the fuck going on. And then it's more frustrating when you say you're Christian, you say you're a Muslim, or whatever faith you follow or a member of, or whatever, however you say all that. You don't know what's going on in this world. You got people in power. They billionaires, they trillionaires, and they out here stealing, kidnapping our children, our babies. And they got judges packed on the United States Supreme Court, all the federal courts. They put them and get them in the office of the president. They get them in Congress. They buy ABC News, CBS, and NBC. And they sit out here and deceive you and lie to you. And what pisses me off, you don't even know. You let them sit up there and tell you, like if you're not, why you're ashamed of them labeling you as a conspiracy theorist. What's wrong with it? But you ain't ashamed of being. But okay, you know, fuck this video. I'm gonna keep the video, but you're not finna have my motherfucking child. That ain't finna happen. We at the last court, the Supreme Court. They corrupt. So what am I gonna do? Okay, Wayne, if you know the justices are corrupt, what you gonna do about it? Well, what I want to do about it, I want the world to know. I need the world. I need you. We can stop. World. Okay, maybe this approach. If they, and since they have taken my child, kidnapped, just why the fuck you? Judges, FBI, all of them said, fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. We taking this baby. Bitch, what you gonna do about it? It's only one thing I can do about it. It's only one thing we can do about it. So it's not about what I can do about it, it's what we can do about it. This is where we got to draw the line. We can't have you, we're not gonna allow ourselves, they are people too, but we put them in power. We elect them, or we appoint them, or we employ them, and they fuck over us, and we accept it. I just, my mind is not wired that way. I don't understand how it has ever been allowed to go forward. So we got to come together. I ain't finna wait no 2 or 3 years. So I need people like Lynn Wood, courageous people, sitting in power. I don't need people to have been like, for example, people were talking about they stole the election. As soon as the little incident at the Capitol happened, which they probably planned, of course they planned it. That was their stunt. Now you were looking this way because that happens. You took your eye off of this and start focusing on this here. And now this is no. Don't you? You ain't got enough sense to see that you fell right into a damn silly ass trap. You came to the Washington Capitol to expose crimes. Now you had all these people in here, and just because they got on Trump hats and shirts. Now, like Alex Jones said, finish that, dog, Dwayne. They got on Trump hats and shirts, but they hate Trump. They against Trump, but they come right on in, act like they on Trump's side, and they did what they did. And you people sit back and let these people destroy your movement. You ain't got enough snap. Come on, man, that's scary. How you can't? You then they call you Trump supporter, bitch. What that mean? Listen to how you supposed to respond. What that mean? You a Trump supporter? What that mean? It ain't about no damn Trump. It ain't about no damn Joe Biden. It's about good or bad. Are you for good or are you for bad? They tell me that Pastor Geno Jennings told me if God wanted Trump in the office, then Trump to remain in office, he would have. If they stole the election, ain't nothing. God, that's a video for another day. Biden was not inaugurated. But back to what I'm saying. Now, I get this letter from by someone by the name of Jacob Levington. Okay, that's okay. Levington. Jacob is his first name, so it's someone else. Jeff Atkins. That's his supervisor then. Jeff or Jeffrey Atkins. That's who I want to go to and going up. See, the way you get people liable, they use the word accountable, but you have to get them held accountable. Once people know they have okay, I'm listening to his phone. I guess it needs more memory or something. So he's on notice. So I'm asking, I need the world to support me. Help me. Since I can see y'all don't know how to think, a lot of people don't know how to think or something. I don't know. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I don't. But my mind, I can't. I try to figure it out, meditate how you allow this to happen. What's going on here? You can't be this naive. You cannot be this stupid. Obviously, I'm speaking in such a way that I'm showing you I'm not a damn fool. I had a aunt to tell me, don't be a damn fool all your life. You act like you don't know these people just because a motherfucker put his hands on the Bible. He can be a child molester, but yet that's what you get the motherfuckers. You need evil people to be in power. If you evil but you got this money and influence, and you need motherfuckers to protect you, you put people that do what you do into power. You don't put good people into power because they're not gonna do what you want. They gonna come after you. So you don't put that. So you assume like they do. You are on assumption that they all look evil and corrupt, and then put the burden on them to show otherwise. And you, like Jesus say, you'll know that from their actions. You'll see when I mail this to the Supreme Court, I'm demanding each justice get it. This is how you deny you have adding, bitch, I'm demanding. I'm a taxpayer, am I? I have rights, don't I? Okay, then I'm demanding that each justice get it. Because they work for us. Whatever we're doing good behavior. Oh, you so radical. Who made me that way? I didn't make my goddamn self radical. And if it's something wrong with being radical, if I come in here and talk all friendly and soft, I'm not gonna get anywhere, am I? Gotta let people know I mean business. You done kidnapped my child. That's not gonna that's not gonna stand. Well, you get him back when he's 17. I'm done. The stall game is over with. The stall game is over with. Now, world, I'm not gonna kill my goddamn self. Ain't nobody got no goddamn reason to be fucking with me in any way. Only problem got to, I'm a problem to these motherfuckers out of here kidnapping people's babies. You people need to be woke up. Wake up. Wake up, goddammit. Wake up. Wake up. Quit being so goddamn naive. Quit being naive anyway. I'm telling you from now on, everybody's out to kill you. Think that way. Everybody out to fuck over you. Oh, you crazy. Bitch, I'd rather be crazy though. Bitch, you ain't been to prison, have you? You ain't been in prison. You don't know. You don't have the insight that I got. I've been to prison. I survived 19 and a half years. I've seen shit, federal judge. I done been in the courtroom with them. Doing shit that's that crime. And the marshal deputy marshal standing there. Why ain't he arrest that judge? You see the judge committing the crime. The reason why he don't arrest the judge because either he in fear of his job or he's down with that. A person like me, they don't want me to be a deputy marshal or marshal because I'm gonna arrest his ass. Like my homeboys was saying, when he was a bailiff for Judge Phillips. Told this sorry man, get me up out this motherfucking courtroom, man, before I start arresting all these son of bitches. Get me the fuck up out this courtroom, and I mean right now, before I start arresting all these son of bitches. What they tell you? Get me the fuck up out this courtroom, man. Okay. Got his ass up out of there. And that's how I am. He's a Gemini. My homeboy don't fuck around. Stupid motherfucker with a badge. Before he even got a goddamn badge, I was on crack. I was on goddamn crack. Back in 89. I get his money and don't come back. He wouldn't leave the goddamn house. I'm 4-5 hours I'm trying to wait this nigga to leave. Leave. I learned then he ain't to be fucked with. Even when we was kids, I used to beat him up. He didn't want to accept no bad. He wanted, I guess I was doing wrong. But I wasn't doing wrong, I was just tearing up his toys. But I don't want to get off of that. I just love people that fear God, that believe in doing right. You out here stealing our babies, and it pisses me off. Instead of people saying, okay, I get it. Let's stop this shit. Don't sit back and wait for somebody else for a movement. We all supposed to stop this shit today. They stealing our babies. That's what they mean by undercolor law. You're a police officer, you're a judge, you doing shit that's a crime, but because you're a judge or a police officer, people don't know what to do about it. They say you're doing wrong, but damn, what can I do? What can we do? They don't know what to do. Bitch, you stop and think. You tell, hey man, look, I'm busy. Get by that what Martin Luther King would do, just put his goddamn head and just goddamn think. What the fuck can I do about this? Look at this man. He said, man, fuck all that. Like I just said, they stealing our babies. Well, how come God ain't gonna wash your ass? And I got to sit back here and brush your teeth and tell you shit that you already supposed to know. Oh, so what they've done is creating a problem for me. This is the last court. Bitch, you ain't finna create no problem for me. I got to goddamn see. I got to goddamn see if God gonna let these homosexuals murder me. People, please understand. I didn't invite. I can see if I was fucking with these people, man. I wasn't fucking with nobody. They come and stole, kidnap my child. This shit started on May 6th, Saturday, 2017. Wasn't fucking with nobody. I'm the type of person, if you fucking with people, just dry ass fucking with people, like you fucking with these judges, these LPI, you fucking with them, and they come fucking with you. Hey man, you started that, you opened that door. I wasn't fucking with nobody. Everything that I've done, I tell people, hey man, look, some people don't even get it with respect to the Bible, saying that when that second comforter come, Jesus was the first. Jesus said, but see, you motherfuckers, y'all believe everything. Y'all don't do no independent studying. You don't have no insight. You won't go with no food, no water, and try to get as close to God as you can possibly get. Jesus went fucking 40 days and fucking 40 nights, and Moses went 40 days and fucking 40 nights with no food, no water. I tried to get there, but I got all these motherfuckers when I was locked up fucking with me. I was in the Texas prison system and ain't had no judgment. I wasn't there. But I'm telling you, I wasn't there legally, lawfully. When you committed crime matters, like, goddamn, what's not that lawful? When you understand the way God works, God can use an evil motherfucker, a bad motherfucker, and change that person around to become one of the most God-fearing and good-doing person there is. God changed me. God used I went through prison, and I was like I ate from the tree of knowledge. I went there and saw a lot of evil shit. And the judges and the justices on the federal courts and the Supreme Court, they know what the fuck going on. So what's that supposed to tell? Okay, like they do. Assume what the fuck I'm saying is true. Just for the fucking purpose of trying to get some understanding what the fuck going on. Just assuming all the shit I'm saying is true. That's the way I'm gonna start using that goddamn technique more often now on. Just a goddamn assuming that I'm not crazy. And what the fuck I'm saying is true. Then you can see why I'm like I am, and then you can see the goddamn, it's not a threat, it's the danger, the destruction. By sitting back, or standing back and just going on to you can't do that. We can't have a motherfucking bitch like they say. United we stand, divided we fall. So what they do, we need to divide these motherfuckers. Because united they will stand together and come after us. But if we can divide these stupid motherfuckers, divide them, create confusion, chaos among them, lie, do what the fuck we got to do, and then we can rule and keep ruling. I noticed YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, they evidently know who I am. They got to know, because they have not deplatformed me. I'm doing my motherfucking job. God, I don't, and I'm trying to figure out what happened to Donald Trump. Why did he fold? He folded. Donald Trump folded unless he didn't pull a stunt. Unless he didn't pull a stunt on their ass, which we got to see soon, he folded. I made a video wherein I went to the courthouse and recorded on the monitor of their computer a document, which was a letter of motion that I wrote in 1993. I think it was November 10. No, it was written October 22, but it was not filed until I think November 1. Written, drafted that night. On the night that bullshit came in the mail, I got it, which stands for October. No, because that was a supplement to it. But it was a supplement, so that wasn't the first thing that I had mailed after I received some book. They sent me thank you, God. They just, okay, I'm jumping ahead of myself, but I made the video that saying that I would not sell out. And I don't know where this shit coming from. I'm talking about, and while America is sick on her deathbed, the doctor has told the babysitter to tell the patient's children that their mother, America, condition is improving. She's going to be all right. What in the fuck am I talking? I don't know. But we came, that was in 93 when I wrote that. So when I went to, after I got out of hell or prison in 2018, I still recording. I think it allows me to record up to about 34 minutes. Hello, I got no change right now. So I see it as some kind of prophecy. Is Dr. Fauci, is he the doctor? I know who the babysitter is. That's the media. Who are the children? We are the children, the American people. But who is this doctor? Was it Trump? Was it Dr. Fauci? Who is the United States Surgeon General? I know it's got to be Corona. It's something, I don't know. Maybe they probably know what the fuck it's about. But I'm trying to figure it out. They got my child, so I'm just creating this video to show that I received a letter from Jacob Levington talking about a lion. He didn't create a problem to piss me off, so they can step in and provide the solution. World, Dennis Whitfield. I told him this is the matter involving the Texas versus Pennsylvania and Whitfield versus Texas Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital, United States Court of Appeals number 19-202-92. I got the right to file a motion in that court and have that court to make the Fifth Circuit give me this goddamn appeal. Give me the goddamn appeal. Okay, Mr. Whitfield, what's the facts to justify this case appeal being reassigned? Let me get on that in this video. So what I'm saying, let me finish this here. He's saying that in reply to your letter or submission received January 26, 2021, let's stop right there. He lying. Even though I am pushing for the appeal to be assigned to another court of appeal, they might insist that, but I'm not going to allow that to happen. But he also knows that there's the Fifth Circuit that call themselves dismissing denying committing a crime with the appeal. So I would have to file a writ of certiorari. So it's a time limit going on here too. He act like he won't play this stupid role instead. So first of all, the United States Postal Service said it was received December 28, 2020. So from the time that the judgment of the Fifth Circuit came down, I would have 90 days to file to the Supreme Court. Rather than being a damn fool, long before that, I had already filed a motion that my appeal be transferred to the Supreme Court. Can't get around that. They cannot get around that. If you allege, whether or not you can approve what you allege or claim, that's a different matter with whether or not you have the due process guarantee to get your case from them people, man. You, for example, you sit up and show that all these judges got caught plotting to have you murdered, and yet you finna sit up here and let them try rule on your case. You on death row fighting on appeal. You are suing for your life, trying to get out of this shit. And these are very motherfuckers that got caught spying on your campaign, which is a crime. The very motherfuckers the spying on your campaign get caught, and yet they gonna be the same motherfuckers to goddamn decide whether or not you get to live or you a goddamn fool or what. And like I say, people, it's hard for me to talk to y'all because I'm so goddamn frustrated that y'all, I can't talk in parables. I can't, because y'all just don't seem like y'all get shit, and that frustrates.